We want the citizens to know that there's plenty of programs in place here at the Edinburg Police Department to assist victims.
That's the message to other residents from Edinburg's top cop. He wants victims of abuse or violence to seek help.
Yeah, Channel 5's Taylor Winkle with resources available.
It's a life-threatening crime affecting hundreds across the valley every single day. Age, economic status, race, sexual orientation, ability, education level. Domestic violence doesn't discriminate. Now some of the most unsuspecting organizations are joining in the fight against it. In a new relationship, it might be hard to see the signs.
Typically, domestic violence doesn't go from having a good conversation to murder. It typically starts with disrespecting each other, bad words, psychological trauma.
The Texas Council on Family Violence reports possessive and controlling behaviors can emerge slowly. They can intensify as that relationship grows. Domestic violence doesn't always look the same because every relationship is different. But here in the Valley, there's help in many forms. From police.
We have a crime victims liaison. We're also partners with Mujeres Unidas, Child Advocacy Center, and even Easter Seals.
Yes, when you think of Easter Seals, you typically think children with disabilities and maybe prevention or health care.
Executive Director Patty Rosenlund tells us Easter Seals first got involved in the fight against DV earlier this year during October, Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
We started partnering, started looking particularly with the Hidalgo County Coalition for Family Violence Prevention, and we just saw how we could contribute to the prevention and perhaps some of the answers when families are in a situation of domestic violence.
Through community outreach, Rosenlund says they realized they could step in to help support families with a strong foundation, hopefully to combat domestic violence before families are ever put in a situation where it can start.
Primarily our HOPES program, which really focuses on healthy outcomes through prevention and early support.
Not specific to just DV, HOPES is a home visiting program that works to strengthen parent-child relationships, parent skills, and healthy family function. Easter Seals can also help families secure housing, childcare, food, and safe areas to sleep. The link between personal safety and economic security is indistinguishable for victims of domestic violence, but for many victims, concerns about their ability to provide for themselves and their children are a significant reason for staying in or returning to an abusive relationship. The Texas Council on Family Violence reports access to resources that increase economic stability are essential in rebuilding life after abuse. Easter Seals is a free service for help with anything from family support to DV. You can call the number you see on your screen, and the number for the National Domestic Violence Hotline is also on your screen. Reporting live in the studio, Taylor Winkle, Channel 5 News at 10.